Pizza Night might be my new favorite picture book. It's about a girl who loves pizza more than anything and eats it every single night. After going around the neighborhood and trying food from a variety of different cultures, she learns that maybe there's more than one favorite food. While We Can't Hug is a picture book about Hedgehog and Tortoise, who are two best friends. Since they can't hug, they find different ways to show each other how much they care. This is a great picture book for children who are struggling with social distancing. When We Are Kind is a picture book written and illustrated by Indigenous women about kindness. Simple text and beautiful illustrations make this book a good choice for young readers, but the message of kindness is one for everyone.
Over the Shop is a wordless picture book about a lonely girl, her grandmother, and the joy and community they create when they fix up and rent out the rundown apartment above their shop.
See the Cat, 3 Stories About a Dog is a very silly new early reader. Hand this to all emerging readers, especially those who loved Elephant and Piggy. Case of the Gold Ring is the latest book in the King and Kayla Early Reader Chapter Book series. These books are mysteries great for emerging readers, starring Kayla and her dog, King. March is Women's History Month, and this book might be a great pick, especially for sports fans. Breaking the Ice is a picture book biography of Manon Rhéaume, the first female player in the National Hockey League. This is an early chapter book biography about Claudette Colvin, who was a 15-year-old girl who refused to give up her seat on the bus. If you're familiar with the sheep-assisted picture books, this is an extension of those. Mariam's Magic is a picture book biography about Mariam Morazakani, who was the first woman and the first Iranian to win the Fields Award, which is the most prestigious award in mathematics. Building Zaha is a picture book biography about Zaha Hadid, an architect. When she first started designing buildings, many critics said that her designs with sweeping lines and interesting shapes couldn't be made, but she proved them all wrong.
We Are the Supremes celebrates the friendship and musical talent that led 3 young women to found the Supremes and become one of America's most famous vocal groups.
In the middle grade novel Serena Says, Serena feels like she's losing her best friend. So she turns to her vlog, where she feels like she can say anything she needs to say. Can she bring that confidence into her real life and save her friendship? Kingston and the Magicians Lost and Found is a middle grade mystery. Kingston's father is a magician, and a few years ago, he disappeared inside of a mirror. Now, 4 years later, Kingston is back in Brooklyn to find his father and restore magic. Ancestor Approved is a middle grade short story collection. All the stories are set at the Dance for Mother Earth powwow in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and all the authors belong to different tribes.
In the Tea Dragon Society, a charming middle grade graphic novel, Greta, a young blacksmith, learns the dying art of harvesting tea leaves from miniature dragons. Yesterday's History by Kisoko Jackson is about time travel, but it's also about a liver transplant, being thrust into the 1960s as a modern 17-year-old black gay boy, and a compelling love triangle.
Originally published in Portuguese, Here the Whole Time by Vitor Martins is a sweet romance about Felipe and his neighbor Caio, who comes to stay with Felipe and his family for 15 days.
The Awakening of Malcolm X by Ilyasa Shabazz is a fictionalized account of the legendary black activist's experience with incarceration and his coming to political consciousness.
Tressa's parents disappeared 7 years ago. Now she's determined to find out what happened, even if it means interrogating her former best friend at a Halloween party with a macabre twist. The Initial Insult by Mindy McGinnis is a teen thriller.
Sean David Hutchinson's A Complicated Love Story Set in Space is an interplanetary romp in which 3 teens wake up on an exploding spaceship with no idea how they got there.